Hello everybody, welcome to Segona Casa. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Suvarna Menon and I'm here to give you a detailed video on the post-shave effects. So here are some of the issues that you guys had highlighted. Let me read it out for you. Dry skin, rough patches, strawberry legs, itchy skin, black spots, discoloration, red and bumpy skin. All these issues are pretty common, but once they enter into your life, they're too stubborn to leave you. So I have this shave routine, which I will share with you. I'm so sure if you will follow this without a break, you will see magical results. So let's start out. Now, many of you would have a huge doubt in your minds of what strawberry legs are. They are nothing but dotted and pitted appearances which are mostly black and brown in color or dark brown in color, which appears on the top layer of your skin on your legs after shaving. The most important point is to moisturize and exfoliate. This cannot be missed. The first step is to exfoliate so that you have all the impurities off your way while you're shaving. Currently, I'm so obsessed with the organic body cleanser from the Tribe Concepts. You should try it. The next step is to pat your shave area with hot towels. You hear hot towels and you think about sauna. Don't feel tense. You just have to take a turkey towel and soak them in hot water and dry them off. And then when you have the heat intact, please press them on your skin. Why we do this is because many of us sprinkle cold water onto your skin before shaving, which is a very normal action, but we shouldn't be doing so. Why? Because your goosebumps rise at this point when you pour cold water onto it. So when your goosebumps rise, soon after you shave over them, you have high tendencies to cut them off and sort of chip your skin and scratches and bruises, etc. So to avoid that, you make them settle first. How do you make them settle? As simple as patting these warm towels on your skin. They would all settle down, and also your pores also would loosen up so that it would be easier for you to remove your hair as well. Now, once your skin is nice and warm, the next step is shaving. That's what all of you do, right? That is the major mistake you all do. You all should never shave on a dry surface. My advice is to use a foamy soap or a conditioner or a shampoo or a simple foamy face wash, because you want that area to be really hydrated and also avoid the risk of any dry patches that could occur when you actually slide your blades or your shaving sets all over your skin. Moving on to the main step, hair removal. There are various methods. I'm sure all of you all would be familiar with and comfortable with different methods. One is using an epilator, something which I would not advise because those rolling tweezers used generate heat, and when they are rolled over your skin, it can really create a drastic impact which could result in inflammation and also cuts and a lot of acne triggering issues. The second method is hair removal creams, because hair removal creams, without anybody giving you any validation, you know that they are full of chemicals. And the functioning of this hair removal cream is basically to loosen up your skin so that your pore widens. Of course, that's an artificial action, and gradually this could lead in sagging of your skin. And you know that these are high in chemicals, so when the pores open and when these liquids generally penetrate into your skin, it's not going to be of good effect, and it's going to really help your skin health deteriorate. That's the main reason why I'm asking you all to stay away from such chemical compounds, especially when you are using it right onto your skin and your private parts. You want to be really safe there. The next method that you use would be shaving. You have a lot of variants when it comes to shaving, but I am very comfortable with the first Gillette Venus blue color razors that were introduced. I am still so much in love with it. It is so easy to use. It is so kind to your skin, and it is highly economical also. You know how it works. It's got 3 blades set, one above the other in an inclination form, and it's got 2 moisturizer strips attached to it, which makes it so easy for you to actually keep your skin healthy and at the same time help in close exfoliation. So that's something that I would recommend to you all. But again, if this doesn't fall under your budget and you would really love to go for a disposable razor, please do. But always remember to upgrade yourself from a 2-blade system to a 3-blade system, so that you will not hurt yourself, because 2-blade razors usually do not give you a close shave. One good thing about the Gillette Venus Blue is that you can also get a pack of additional blades along with the laser. So you would have one already attached and you would have 3 additional, right? How cool is that? So then you can use it like for 1 year plus. It's highly economical. As soon as you're done with your shaving, you wash your legs, hands, everything with chill or cold or normal water. It is basically to remove all the hair that is stuck onto your skin and make it really clean and pat dry. The next step happens to be my most favorite step, which is the aloe vera cubes. You see these aloe cubes? You just have to split an aloe tube, the sapling tube, and then pour the aloes into ice trays like this and freeze them. They're so nice. You just have to rub them all over your skin. It gives a very refreshing feel and it soothes your skin, especially after this shaving tension and friction that you've created on your skin. How much ever smoothly your razor glides, you have to soothe your skin with something cold that will help tighten your pores, and of course with something like aloe cubes, which is very high in terms of antiseptic qualities. The final and the most essential step is moisturizing. What I use is the Vaseline Healthy Bright Sun Plus Pollution Protection SPF 30. Basically because I have oily skin and I use a non-greasy version. How much ever non-greasy your moisturizer is, when your pores are open and you introduce a creamy texture into it, there is a tendency to attract pollutants and result in inflammations and acne. What I do is I take an ice cube in my hand, I put some of the moisturizer into it, and I slowly rub them between my palms so that it turns a bit watery. So the greasy texture is moved from a greasy to a watery texture, and I rub it closely to my skin forward and backwards, so that it really helps in closing the pores again and tightening the skin, at the same time giving it the nourishment from the moisturizer that you're using. After that, what you do is you pat dry and you're ready. In 15 minutes, if you touch your skin after this method, you're gonna really feel heavenly, because your skin's texture will start changing, and this change you would see in the very first use. When you keep exfoliating, keep moisturizing and follow all these steps without fail, I'm so sure your skin is going to be upgraded into a different version altogether, and the version that you would really love. So that's it, guys. I know this method is a bit tedious, but you need to take that extra effort if you need to have a glowing and healthy skin. Only if you need sexy legs, otherwise please go and sleep. You don't have to do any of these. Jokes apart. Whenever you decide to shave, ensure that you have sufficient time, because you need to plan out this entire method, this entire shaving exercise one after the other. So just ensure that you have sufficient time to do so that you don't have to rush on yourself. Thank you for watching. And please try out these tips and tricks and give your honest feedback in the comment section below. And you could also share if you have better methods, because I could also try them and share it to the others if it's really working for me. Thank you so much. Until we meet next, toodles.